Hi, we're the Black Lips, and we're at South by Southwest 2014, and you're watching the AU Review.
You know,
Fly by the seat of your pants.
yeah, just live it like all hell's about to break loose.
Yeah.
Pull yourself up by the bootstraps. Get ready to go.
Exactly. Have you been hitting it hard so far? Have you given yourself
Been hitting it real
chances
hard.
to ease in?
Real hard. We blew out the first night and just trying to pull it back together for day 2 and 3.
Yeah, Lady Gaga's been blowing us up on our cell phones. We're stop calling. We're busy. Stop calling us.
Usually my strategy for when you get to a festival that you have to be at for 6 or 7 days is the first day, like right when we land, I try to have a few cocktails on the plane on the way.
Yeah.
And not sleep the night before, and I really like to go all in the first few hours and blow myself out, so it kind of like wears me in, so I just get used to having a week-long hangover and just try and make it worse and worse.
Get the worst over done with the beginning, you
Yeah.
know? And then it can only get better from there.
And it's great, too, because the people who came late, you'd be like, oh, you should have been there the first night. Man,
Yeah.
we really blew it out.
Totally. It's my first time in America as well as South by, so
Welcome.
it took me a bit to get
Well,
used to,
welcome
you
to
know, the
America.
idea of free pouring bartenders. So the first night I was like, I can do this. Completely wrote myself off. So this whole week has been like one massive hangover, but it's been good. It's been a good way
Stay
to
hydrated. It's
Exactly.
key.
Stay high.
Exactly.
Stay hydrated.
So we're talking festival crowds, showcase crowds. How
We're talking record executives,
We're
record
talking
deals,
the
contracts,
filthy masses.
corporations, and branding.
that's it. I mean, how are you guys approaching the showcases that you've got coming up?
I say bring out your weak, you're poor, you're sick, you're tired. We love them all. And and God knows they stood in a line for a long time to get in there and drink that free beer and watch us.
Yeah, you gotta give it, you know, at least, I mean, usually we give about 120%, but when you come here, there's so much going on, you really gotta give it about 220% and just like crank it up
Yeah.
until it's broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had the problem because we wanted to reach the people. How are we going to do that? So we had the brilliant idea of using social networking to reach the people.
That's genius.
Yeah.
It's inspired, isn't it? For sure. Now, obviously, you know, you would have been talking about the new album quite recently. Have you been able to, you know, be road testing a big chunk of the new material over here, or? You know?
Yeah, part of the difficulty is learning how to play those songs live, or at least relearning how to play them in general. But yeah, it's been going really well. The people seem to dig the new songs that they can actually recognize, and
Yeah.
they're responsive and they seem happy.
Definitely.
Yeah, we probably know how to play about half of the new record.
Well, that's a good start.
Great reactions to the crowd. I've already seen people knowing the words.
Yeah.
I'm like, how do you know the words? It's not even out yet. So you must have downloaded it illegally.
Yeah.
A leak.
I mean,
Or
does-
streamed it and learned the words from listening to multiple streams. But their ears were quivering,
Yeah.
note by note by note.
Does that weird kind of tripped out feeling when you see people, you know, yelling your words back at you, does that ever fade?
Hey, that's great.
We've done songs. It's the first time we've ever done it, and I see somebody singing the words. Like, I guess they're just making them up.
People, I have
Like,
noticed
rah,
that,
rah,
like someone's sitting there, like they just want to. They don't realize that we don't even know the words to yet, so they're just like.
That's how deep the
But I would
connection
never
between
call
band
someone
and
out
fans
for
go.
something like that because I don't want to embarrass someone like that. They're like, it's a nice gesture.
Yeah, we're still developing the
flattering.
words, so they know them just as well as we do, probably.
Yeah, totally. We're on that journey together.